What does it mean to dare? Does it mean we're willing to take risks? To try new things? Does it mean we crave adventure? Maybe we yearn to be bold, to live out loud. Or maybe we just want to be true to ourselves. We live in a build-your-own-adventure story, one where each moment is a decision point, and every day can bring a new and exciting twist. At work, at home, on the go, in a singular moment of quiet. We don't just react. We learn. We plan, we adapt. We move ourselves, reinvent ourselves. We take time to appreciate who we are and what we can do. And so we thrive in the moment, each moment. We dare to dance, to fly, to sing, to connect. We dare to challenge the status quo. We are bold free thinkers, adventurous go-doers, and nonchalant do-gooders. We are creative risk-takers, game changers, anti-uppers, hand-raisers, squad reppers. And we dare you to join us. 2 weeks ago, we brought together a group of global leaders to unite and discuss how we will drive our agency business forward this year and into 2020. Inspired by Jonah Sachs' book, Unsafe Thinking, the theme was to dare these leaders to think differently. Here are some of the key items discussed.
What I'd like to thank you for is the year that we're about to review, because it was a very good year. We built a plan, we ran the play to really come in right on target. We said we needed to return to a place of profitable growth. And we did, and we are, and it's a work in progress, but we're diversifying. You know, we're less reliant on our larger accounts. Significantly more of our revenue does come from other regional and now global accounts. That has to continue, but we are on the right trajectory. The second piece of our growth success comes from targeting and pursuing the right kinds of companies. The third piece of return to profitable growth all has to do with selling across markets. Now, I am pleased with the stat that right now we have more than 25 accounts that are working in 2 or more regions, but you know, we need to grow that number. That is a huge opportunity for us, it really is. We've built a platform, we know we can do it, and so we're going to spring from that. We have declared as a management organization that we will always have a 50-50 balance between the growth that comes from acquisitions and the growth that comes from within. We need to be certain that our culture is purposefully designed, thinking about what are we today and where do we want to move to. It's encouraging bold ideas and rewarding bold ideas. It's creativity. It's all those things that we want our culture to be, and making certain that we're deliberately and purposefully designing towards that. We're going to be clear-eyed and bold about integrated communications. We have grown 66% in the last 3 years in North America alone in integrated communications, and it's still not enough because so much is changing and we really need to be the leaders of all of that. Helping us significantly while we bring up our capabilities is the introduction of Plus. We also need to be clear-eyed and bold about being global, and that's 2 things, right? Number 1, it is where we do business, getting in the right places. The other is a global mindset. We have to be certain that more of our accounts are across regions and that we have consistency around the offices for people to catch this. The final thing is we have to be certain that we're playing big, and that's how we act, how we show up, how we inspire our teams to behave. By 2020, I would hope that all of the work we've been doing about who we are, what we stand for, all that we talk about, that we will be on the world stage.
Inspired by Jonah Sachs' book, Unsafe Thinking, we dare all of us to think differently. Some of the leaders share their takeaways.
One is to inculcate this whole habit of unsafe thinking.
Engage more consistently and more aggressively.
I would say it's really about being less apologetic in those moments where I'm super passionate about something and just leaning in and being bolder.
The license to challenge and encourage people to challenge.
So I know what I'm going to do is spend a lot more time learning and listening to those around me.
I'm going to pick up the phone and
talk to my coworkers around the world if I have a question.
Always challenge the assumptions around any kind of a client challenge, a market challenge, a communications challenge.
We have to think about how we can encourage our team to be able to take more risks.
If you don't take that risk, you could lose it all. And then that's going to generate more powerful ideas.
Unsafe thinking and what it means to take risks and feel okay with being uncomfortable.
I need to come to the table with more questions than answers.
Go and be even more daring with our growth strategy, building on what we have already done for the past 2 years.
I think the key takeout for me has been really around the importance of pushing the boundaries in terms of coming up with new ideas, really pushing your clients to try different things.
Making momentum a reality, both an operating principle and a methodology for all of our people and all of our work all across North America and around the world.